got this guy in the water here. This is equipped with our 20 horse Tohatsu. We also do a Yamaha. The Yamaha's a little bit more. Like I say earlier, they have tilt and trim here, which makes it really nice. When you're motoring in a river situation, you can get that trimmed up just to where you want it, to where you're not hitting rocks. Actually, the hull will impact everything. But Scott's going to come in here. We're going to show the rowability. Actually, I'll push off with the rows here. You'll see we also have our integrated handles here. They're just nice for everything, like for right now. See, it's just really nice to grab a hold of a handle. We have them on the back. On our power boats, we don't have four, just because we don't want the water to be splashing in. Once again, we got our full honeycomb plastic construction, fiberglass composite. That's all Coast Guard legal. The best thing about these is obviously they have just tons of room here, and I'm going to trim this up, and you can obviously just put one seat here too. I got my adjustable foot brace right where I want it. Our oarlocks here are adjustable. We got the fancy Sawyer oars, and the real best thing about these is they just row phenomenal. They row better than, in my opinion, most drift boat companies drift boat. When you're in heavy water and you're back rowing this, with that point up against the current, you can go anywhere you want. Okay guys, on our ATB here, one thing we do when we just strive for perfection at Stealthcraft is we noticed that this boat back rows better than just about every company's drift boat. If you see, there's a pointy front end, and it just slices through most heavy, just about any heavy current, because you're rowing a pointy end against a current. Typically, everybody else's boat company, you're rowing a transom against a current. You know, that transom's plowing water. We have a rockered point here. They just back row phenomenal. So the occasional time when you're push rowing, which you're not going to be push rowing a lot, because a lot of times you're going to have a motor on it. But for us here in Michigan on the Pere Marquette River, where you can't really run a motor a lot, in some of the slow sections, I want to really be able to push row fast. That's why we invented the switch rowing. And the switch rowing here, I'm just going to pop this guy out here. I think I'll put it right here. And now, I can still kind of use my foot brace. Now I'm push rowing like a bandit. No. Oh, I'm sitting on a Yeti cooler. This is a 65. Normally we have a tan one that matches your boat perfectly, but you sit right on the Yeti cooler. We can actually put seats and cushions on here to make it really work well. And another thing that, and these are like all our drift boats, that I really want to show somebody on video is the stability here. Now, are you going to do that with your hide or clacka and not drown? I mean, you could basically just like fish right here all day on the rail with a dog and a bunch of big people in it. That's the Stealthcraft difference right there.